rapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an updraft by each hour, and you overtake it every moment. I see you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and ran to do the same. But they won't make it every moment. I see you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Tell me there's an issue. I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Or maybe can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well today. It's good to see everybody. We're doing some Final Fantasy. I'm back in it. I'm ready for it. Oop, I forgot to boot up my bot. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. There we go. Hello. Oh, I also need to turn up my music. I forgot about that. Oops. I'm all over the place today. But hello, it's good to see everybody. Hope you all had a wonderful Thursday. Is Sticky Bomb on? Probably not. Nope. I had it off for yesterday, but there we go. Should be on now, and the volume. Why is my VTuber off? There we go. Do that. I set up a little bit late just because I was a little bit disorganized this morning, but it's fine. Ziri, how are you? Jigo, how come you're here so early? No work today? But alright. So, oh, Greedy!
Thank you! 1,000-year Paper Mario.
1,000-year Paper Mario, I love it. Well, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for the 6 months. How are you today? It's great to see you. Oh, they have the cool weapon over there. Working at 2 a.m. Ziri, what? No! I was gonna say, why are you here so early as well? But my goodness gracious. Wow. So, I'm actually really cold. I'm fucking freezing. I should really go, like, I don't know, put on some more clothes or something, because I am wearing like a long sleeve dress right now, but like, oh my goodness, that's what thank you so much means, or TYSM means, right? I just automatically read as thank you so much regardless. Oi oi oi. Hi Cobalt, how are you? Hoodie, I should definitely get a hoodie. My feet are freezing. I don't even have socks on. But I didn't think about it, and now it's like I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, I'm fucking freezing. But first off, Chewy, you are certainly a bottom, by the way. Hope you are having a wonderful day, you absolute bottom. I should really get rid of some of these. Just like delete them. When am I ever gonna use any of these? I think I got these by accident. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I don't need them. I know it's probably not the best thing to just discard them, but fuck it. I don't care. Leave stream today, Sally. No lurkies. Otherwise, 7 days of downloading for Elden Ring. Oh goodness. Yeah, no, enemy. That's fair. Please get your game downloaded. No problemo. Made it to the Halleck Tree in Elden Ring, so not trying to find my way around. Oh, that place is so cool. I love the Halleck Tree. Awesome. Hope you're having fun with it. Hope the stuff there isn't kicking your ass.
Yes,
Oh.
September May Jam.
Ziri, thank you so much for the for the 15 months. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, so it is the end of September, so if you guys want...
Liz
how I
is a
feel.
cold wolf.
Whoa.
I mean cat. I mean mole. I mean
what? Did that bot get deleted? It did. Good. Thank you, Siri. So... Oh wait, no, Ziri, you resubscribed for 6 months. That's what I saw. Oh! I fucked up. Greedy, thank you so much for 6 months. And Ziri, thank you so much for 6 months. I was actually going to put that on my pinned. Yeah, thank you, Saribot. But thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you guys resubscribe for 6 months, then you get the cheaper price for it. It's your last chance for it. But also, if you guys gift at least 5 subs, I believe, Twitch will actually throw in an extra sub, which is pretty cool. I was trying to type up this message. Gift 5. Or if you tier 3, I'll Ira. Oh god, if I could type right. There we go. And then pin. But yeah, so last time I left off with Final Fantasy XIV, I finished Shadowbringers, which is pretty damn cool. It was really hype, really cool. I'm so excited to start on frickin' Endwalker though, because my goodness. Getting the complete edition of 14, but the internet over at Dollar General decided to go out and I was somewhat broke. Ah, gotcha. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you're able to get it soon. I have like 3 gifted subs from Twitch and I was so confused there. They're subbing for you specifically. They see Takuma and they're like, nope, that one. If you sub for 6 months, you'll be sub for Wilds. True, you will be fresh and ready for Wilds. God, that's crazy. Less than half of a year before we play Wilds. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's coming out at the end of February. Oh my goodness. My boy. But since it's coming out in less than 6 months, I really need to hustle. I gotta finish all of my MSQ. I really want to try, which is why I'm not really streaming 16 either. I also, like, as much as I loved playing 16 on stream, I actually kind of want to keep that for a personal game for the most part now, because it lags my computer really badly when I'm streaming with a VTuber and, you know, everything. So, anyway, let's see. Ooh, a horse chestnut weapon coffer for 515, not bad. I'm assuming that's for level 80? I don't think my rig is strong enough. Time to upgrade. You finished Shadowbringers in a month. I think you got this. Hopefully, I don't know how long each of the expansions are, like if they're about the same or different, but I really do want to try to like push for it, but also not like this. Like, still enjoy the story, of course. Just use a spinny PNG. I don't want to use a PNG, though. That's the thing, because I was suggested to use a PNG tuber, but it's like, I spent so much money on this model. I'm gonna fucking use this model. That's just me. It's just my brand. I wanna stay on brand, as you could say. 16 is pretty heavy on resources, and adding your VTuber stuff on top of it is rough. Yeah, my VTuber streaming itself and then like the fishing. To be fair, I could just not do the fishing, but that's not fair for you guys. Any plans to upgrade the PC for Wilds though? I think I'm gonna be okay. I'll have to double check with everything, but I think I should be okay. Hey Bun, how's it going? If you count the cutscenes, gotcha. I haven't seen this in forever. You know, I was actually timestamping my what is it? I was timestamping my Shadowbringers video yesterday. Thank you for the hype train, you guys. Like I was doing that, and my goodness, I saw the Thug Life. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen Chewy do that in a while. It's expensive. Why the fuck does a 4090 sell for a fifth of my mom's car? How much is your mom's car? I don't think. How much are 4090s going for nowadays? Besides, you could go for a 4070, right? Hold on, I want to check the prices actually, because I haven't checked in a while. You can get a bright pink one. Oh, that's amazing. Because there's one on Best Buy for $379. Oh, you could pay $31 per month though. That's kind of cool. I'm still getting used to the fact that you can pay per month for a lot of this stuff now. I don't know if it's a new thing or I just never noticed it, but like, I've never really looked into doing that before. I don't know. Hey Voss, 16 Journey, but enjoy it. Maybe drop some clips on YouTube or something of big fights. I would love to. I just gotta figure out when that is. Hi Lily, how's it going? Rigging for my model, yeah, cause fear of it lagging when I use it. Yeah, unfortunately the thing about the VTuber model is you do need to kind of prep in the future for like your, like, you know, for everything, because the VTuber model does take up a lot of resources. Because what is it currently taking up? So I'm using 35% of my CPU currently and 30% of my memory, which the four contenders of very high power usage currently is my face tracker, 14, OBS, and VTube Studio. Ironically, VTube Studio is the lowest though, while face tracker is the highest, but still. Oh, and 50% GPU. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good considering. Will you be RP walking until the end? Oh, yeah, of course. A 4090 costs about 2,000 here? Could you look into like a 30 series? I think a 30 series should be well enough for like the next few years. Because I don't think you really need to go for a 40 series, really. The only reason why I wanted one was because I just don't have to worry about like upgrading in the future, at least for a bit. Let me close some stuff. Got too many tabs open again. I have such a bad habit with that. Hey Dim, how's it going? Hope you're doing as lovely as your voice. Oh, thank you. I'm doing great today. It's been awesome. Alright. Let's see. Do I wanna continue? Yeah, keep tabs on that habit. Siri, please. Siri, go home. Go to sleep. Hey, Izora, how's it going? It's only the 4090s are stupid expensive. Yeah, you definitely don't need the 4090. 4090 is overkill. Because even just going for a 3070, that's like $100 cheaper. And you probably won't get like the crazy scalpers still like, you know, dishing out these $1,000 graphics cards, because that's what was happening during COVID. In fact, I think Phil bought his graphics card for way too expensive, and then the prices dropped like drastically after that. So, I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, alright. Let's do this though. I need to run some errands today and then finish my building and MC. Have a great stream/day. Yeah, no problem, Takuma. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope to see you again later. And yeah, take care. Alright, let me start off the story though. Sorry, I just want to say hi to people for a little bit. Forest, do you have some time to talk? I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Yeah, he's kind of been disowned, you know, stuff like that. Are you excited for Monster Hunter Wilds? Oh yeah, of course. Very excited. Have you seen my last 2 streams? I've just been ranting and raving about Monster Hunter Wilds, so I'm so excited. Hey Grandis, how's it going? Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand begins with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in multitude of locations throughout the world. Speaking of the towers, I was sharing my screen the other night in a call, and I realized while I was helping Helix with his relic grinding, we were in Gridania and I could see the towers glowing ominously on my screen. And I'm like, oh, I hope Helix isn't looking at my screen. Not like they're like a huge spoiler or anything, but it's still like, you know, I'd like it to be a little bit of a surprise for him. What time was it that Capcom was gonna show us the Scarlet Forest again? It's gonna be at midnight for me. They said 9 p.m. PT, which I'm 3 hours ahead of that, or yeah. So that's gonna be 10 hours from now, I think. It reflects in the overworld. Yup, so I was a little bit scared. It sounds like an episode you told me was said. I still can't believe I spoiled Harshafon's death. I can't believe I did that. He still got emotional during the cutscene and he wasn't expecting it, which was good. But, fuck. Cause, like, to explain it to people, what happened, I was helping Sid through Heavensward. Or no, not even Heavensward yet, but he just met Harshafont, which I forgot that you meet him, like, early, not early, but like later A Realm Reborn to build up for Heavensward. Bad Liz, I forgot that I was sharing my screen. So he walks up to where Harshafon is sitting in, I think it's like Dragon, no, it's like Kurithis Central Highland or something. And he's sitting in one of those buildings in, on set screen, but I walk up and there's a fucking portrait sitting over where he was sitting. Yeah, Camp Dragonhead. I think that's, or not Camp Dragonhead, but I think it was like above there. Regardless, anyway, it's like the city you teleport into. And fucking, there's just a portrait of him there, and Sed like looks over, and he's like, why is there a portrait? I'm like, oh. I like turned away immediately. He's like, does he die? I'm like, shut up, shut up, shut up. Guess we're gonna look back at that and smile. Oh, a smile best suits a hero. Or a friend, or whatever he says. I'm around the Chicago time for me, so yeah. Okay, so I think you're about an hour behind me. Oh, goodness. Anyway. I'm an idiot. I'm awful with spoilers. I also accidentally spoiled to Sed that you come to Kugane, but also, to be fair, it's kind of obvious that you go to Kugane. It wasn't that big of a spoiler to me, but, you know, it is what it is. Because I was just talking so casually with him. I'm like, you know, you'll be able to see the house once you get to Kugane. He's like, oh, okay, so I know I'm going to Kugane now. I'm like, fuck. I'm so bad with it. I need to put on some lip chap as well. I forgot about it. I'm so sad. Not to go off on more tangents, but I opened a brand new lip chap, like a stick, and you know how it's like perfectly flat at the top and it looks so satisfying? As soon as I used it, I stared at it and then I fucking dropped it. It slipped out of my hands and it smashed on the floor. And now it's like super dented and it got like dirt in it and everything, so I'm trying to clean it slowly but surely. Oh, I was so sad. Instantly ruined it. You effed it up already? I did. Anyway, alright. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Telophoroi. Throw it away, open a new one, you're right. The Telophoroi stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past. An apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs been a cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. I like the music so far in Endwalker, by the way. This is a new song, isn't it? Or it sounds like it. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with Blessing of Light seem able to resist being tempered, at least. But after what happened to Arnvald and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet, while those threats close to home are a paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garamald. As you know, the Telophoroi are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Xenos Gelvis, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. I like how he even calls him dear friend. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varys, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. Yes, our dear friend. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it was the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but that has since changed, and in troubling ways. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to be tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. Part of me thought of Digimon Towers of the Seven Demon Lords. Oh, hell yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know much about Digimon. I never got into it when I was younger, unfortunately. How's it going, Viper? Hades? Hello? Avocado? Things were so nice then. I guess we'll see how it goes. Endwalker and Shadowbringers have the best music in game. Dawntrail is bopping too. I'm so excited to experience more. I'm only 2 expansions away from being done. Or at least done for now. You know. If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events, too, were orchestrated by the Telophoroi. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. Hey, Coffee, how's it going? Endwalker time. Yep, I'm finally starting Endwalker. I'm so excited. I feel like a big boy now. You know, I get to like talk to more people and everything. I don't have to get spoiled every single time I go into a stream. It's awesome. We will find a way into Charlian. I am sure of it. Ah, my boy. Hey, Stardax, how's it going? Now's your chance to learn there's a official Monster Hunter Digimon crossover. True, I did see that. It looks really cool. I'm excited for it. I know a lot of people are hyped about it too. Yeah. Release on February, might chance and get in May? Wait, I'm sorry. What are you talking about, Stardax? For the Digimon crossover? Master Forschnault. Oh my god, Forschnault. Okay, I need to remember that. Monster Hunter Wilds? What do you mean about May though? Because yeah, it's getting released at the end of February. But they're like 60 USD a piece. Never mind. I know a cheaper way to learn about Digimon. Oh man. Comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The forum knows more than it is letting on. Sorry to interrupt. Tataru! We just received word from Mistress Kryl. Oh, the music. She says that arrangements for your visit have been finalized. Oh, are we going to Ooh! You're to head to Limsa Lominsa and board the next ship bound for Sharlayan. Let's go! And on arrival, present yourselves as associates of the students of Baldician. Come to assist with Order's restoration. Oh man, let's go! The arrangements may be settled, but what of your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. True! They're going home, and they're disowned! I'm eager to see it, of course. Of course. We should set off at once. Oh shit, we're going right over? Alright. Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Aw, Tataru should come with us! She wasn't there for Shadowbringers, I miss her. We haven't really seen much of her since, like, what, Stormblood? Ooh! The new music for the acceptance? Alright. Okay, I'm down for it. Sounds pretty hype. Alright, so I need to head back to Limsa Lominsa. Return. But I can't seem to find them on pre-order. I'm waiting to see if there will even be an English version before I pre-order. I hope so. Because my goodness, it's even the same for like those guitars that are coming out with like Rathalos on them. Those look so fucking cool, but man, I am not going to be able to afford them. Hey, Skull, it's going well today. How are you? Oh, hi, Zambria. Wave. Hello. Up. What? What? What are you doing? Oh. 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 Fat cat? Wait. How much fat cat shit is there? Oh my god, thank you! I'm gonna have an entire section of my house just dedicated to Fat Cat. Hold on, I gotta change my minion. Actually, I did get a new one. Oh, I forgot about the koala. I did get a new one. Oh, I forgot about the chameleon! A lot? Oh man, I still really want that umbrella, but I'm assuming they're either not available on the market board or they're extremely expensive. What's this one? Oh yeah, I got this one yesterday. I don't know who Mithra is, but it's cute. Where's my fat cat though? There it is. Okay. Thank you, Zambria. Appreciate you. You're welcome over at my place whenever you want. Of course. Man, everybody's here. Oh, Graha's talking to Stinin. Oh yeah, I forgot that Graha's from Sharlayan as well. Interesting. That umbrella was a limited time event. Mog Tomes, don't know if / when it will be back. Are we expecting another Mog event thing anyway? Like, we should be expecting another one in the future, right? They said that it's during the off seasons in between patches, right? Or something? Oh god, Phil. I heard him yelling. Everyone's here, which is good. Because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is non-refundable. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It was last available from the 10th anniversary Moogle event. And before, that was only available if you got the grand prize in one of the design contests. Fuck. Doesn't stuff like that usually end up in the Mog shop if you miss the event? Usually, yeah, but I don't think it has yet. Unless if I missed it. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Okay. The ship for Sharlayan should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. The music. Oh wait, no, I do recognize this music. Sorry, I didn't recognize the beginning. Oh, I love this though. I love this already. I'm so excited to go to Charlian. I want to see what it's like. I don't know a lot about Charlian.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule. Also,
Schedule.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Damn. Yeah, it's crazy to think.
Aye.
Hey,
'Tis upon
Itchy.
reflection
How's
that
it
every
going?
twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this
Thank
dock?
cred. The fuck? So are we all Graha Sims here, or should I see myself out? Oh, I am the biggest Graha Sim.
Oh, that's a tale
Don't
I'd
you
like to
worry.
hear.
Oh, Alice. Uh-oh. Oh, I love the scions. Like, the scions just keep growing more and more on me. This is making me want to replay the game and see the, like, see all the story. I don't know why.
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an
He's
official
so
sense.
tall.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company.
Ain't
Or I'll be
same
forced to
ears and tail,
respond in
different
kind.
color though. Yeah, no, he looks like my brother in a way because like our hair
You've made your point,
colors,
Justinian. Painfully well.
they used to be similar when he had the white.
Better.
Ella's in the height buff. Oh my god. Agnactor, hello. How's it going? Sivera,
You
hello.
all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
How's it going?
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
Now say that with a smile.
It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
I'm gonna sell myself for Agnactor and Kurapeko to come back in Wilds. I would love Kurapeko. Oh my god. Ah, please. Costs $22.55 while... Yeah, no, definitely go for the lower end of the 40 series because, again, is there really a difference between 4070 and a 4090? I'm actually curious. 4070 versus 4090. Like, what's the difference? Like, maybe it's like a little bit faster? I'm so confused by it. Yes, the price. Yeah, like, I don't understand the difference between the different types because I have a 4070 and my 4070 is fine. It works great. So I don't understand why they put out multiple different types. I don't know. That's probably just me being like super unknowledgeable of computers or whatever, but I don't know. Apparently Graha's VA is going to be in the next Jurassic Park film? Really? I didn't even know that they were making another Jurassic Park. But shit, I'll watch it for him. I don't care. Hell yeah. Hey, Two-Tone, how's it going? 70 is ideal for 1080 gameplay, 80 for 2K res, and 90 for 4K in a nutshell. Bruh. Damn. Yeah, that makes sense though. Do you like the only thing about 4K though is like a lot of games don't even support 4K. That's the thing. So I think it's just unnecessary, at least to me. Because it's like gaming is getting to a point where it's like, yeah, it can have these really high graphics, but then like something can't keep up. Like whether it's the refresh rate on your PC or like your monitor or something, you know? Surprised they still have ideas for Jurassic Park. They're gonna start recycling. They already did with the last movie. They got the old actors in. I used to have a 760 for the longest time and decided to finally upgrade to a 3080. Oh, that must be a big change for you though. A 760 to a 30 series? Oh my god. Because it was a big enough change for me to go from a 1080 to a 30 or a 4070. And that's good enough for me.
Thank you!
Hey, Avocado! Thank you so much for the 2 months, by the way. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the emotes and ad-free viewing experience. I like to get a 4070 myself, but I just went ham on a bunch of games, one which you're aware of. I'm aware of 2 of them, Jigo. I will have you know. I want the most epic graphics card so I can play video games from 20 years ago in high def. Fair enough. I don't like too much the Series 40. They cost too much in comparison with the Series 30 and don't add too much improvement. Yeah, exactly. Like, the 30 series and the 40 series are very minimal changes. Maybe if you're going from a 20 series to a 40 series, that's gonna be, yeah. Like what Grandis said, like a 2080 to a 4090 felt really good. But like, I feel like the difference between a 30 series and a 40 series is minimal. Because like, Phil has a 30 series and I have a 40 series and I can't even tell the difference whenever I've had to use this PC. So that's just me. That's just my 2 cents on it. Be careful with what you spend your money on, of course, especially when it comes to Monster Hunter Wilds. I know people are stressed about the graphics. I've been hearing that constantly over the past couple of days, but trust me, it's like God, my brain. I know like what they said was recommended was like a 30 series, but honestly, you can go so much lower. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. You might have to play at a little bit lower graphics, but I think the game is still gonna run great. It might be a little bit rough the first day, or a couple, like maybe a week after it gets out, but I think it's gonna be good. Okay. I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. No sense worrying about the things we're powerless to change. That's not comforting. I think their minimum spec was a 2060. Yeah, their recommended was like a 30 series, and then their min was a 20.
I'll hold you to that.
But I mean, honestly, knowing
good. You're still here.
Knowing Capcom, they're probably gonna allow like a 10 series to run.
Coltine, what brings you all this way?
No, not Horde. Don't you dare be coming with us. I can't pronounce your name.
And the with a lunar primal operation.
Okay.
So we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
Thank you.
Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
I want to pet Sturgeon so badly. That thing's gonna outlive you. It's perfect.
We'll do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
What I missed was in the shower. Nothing. I've just been ranting away, just been talking. Welcome back though, Ultima. Let's go! Time for Charlian. Thank you, Infinite. Hope you're doing well.
It's time.
Don't look so excited.
Then we must delay no longer.
Don't look too excited, Thancred. Jesus.
Value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
Why do I feel like this is bad foreshadowing? Hey, Saichi! Rosechi! Hello! How are you today? It's awesome to see you. I used to have a coworker that had a brother all into getting the newest graphics cards and processors only to go and play WoW. It's like someone who buys all the newest phones and then does nothing with them.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown.
Wait.
A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined.
And it's Selk?
A future undefined and in flux.
What?
In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
Okay. Why Emmet Selk? I mean, it's amazing, but interesting. Just enjoying.
In the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
What? What? My dude, you may be dead, but stop talking poetry. Just enjoying the good Friday morning and doing laundry. How are you? Let's go. Yeah, I've got some laundry I gotta do later today as well, but I am doing good. I'm excited for some Endwalker. They brought him back to narrate. Ah. Need a new gig after you blew a hole through it. How's it going, Snow? Ah, I know this music. Yuck, adulting. I know. Oh. Heidelin? Beal. Think. I'm being tortured by Heidelin right now, I swear. Let me sleep, woman.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser.
Hey, Jimmy, how's it going? Great to see ya.
We're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
He's talking too much, throw another axe at him, you're right. I hope you enjoy it. I hope so too. I'm so excited to experience Endwalker.
You say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Yes, I want to see Charlian. Back in Wilds, I'm gonna guano my pet. Oh my. It would be really cool to see weather-related monsters, though. Man. There's some really cool monsters from Frontier I would love to see come back, though. Like, I know this monster is pretty similar to... Oh. Hold on. Hold that thought. Heidelin? Oh. Hello.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad.
I was wondering if she still was gonna have Minfilia's VA, but I guess not.
Hear, feel, think.
Actually sounds like her original VA almost, if I remember her correctly. Hello?
And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Damn. You've been leaving me on red for how long? Why now, Heidelin? Or I can trust your words no longer. It's mother! Mother? Why dost thou
After
be...
you sojourn in the first, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am what Eidolon has always been, a primal.
Why now did you leave me on red? Exactly. Like what?
Zodiac
Pardon?
was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him.
Hey, Spring, how's it going?
7 times.
Why doth thou left me on red?
ForestRaider returned to that bygone era, have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered.
I showed you my crystal, please respond.
To his strength grows, the
Oh
swifter does
man.
mine own diminish.
The 2 expansions she left us on red, yup.
Into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Hmm.
Yet
She's
though
so
it
pretty.
taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid.
God, the music. It's so good.
Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past.
Not like we have much
A
choice.
conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine.
Literally ghosted you, she did.
Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and
Great.
all life upon it.
Awesome, love hearing that. This bitch.
When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable,
No pressure.
then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
What promise?
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
Great, now I can leave you on red. Bitch.
I will not keep you
See how you like it.
Your traveler's heart must yearn.
Yeah,
to
you
behold
better
this
run.
unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
Awesome. Great. I don't trust her. I know she's a primal, and she decided to ignore me. So, I'm hurt. It's fine. Wait, I want to see Charlian. Wait, I want to see it. If you want, I can post a link to the song in Discord. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
Hello.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
How far away is Charlian?
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
So we've been traveling like a full day at this point almost. Are we going to the moon like in the trailer? I don't know. I definitely want to see. But I should mention...
The sleepers.
The music! It's the music! Oh, I love this music.
There she is. Good old Sharlian.
I think this is one of my favorite songs.
Oh, I see it.
I'm so excited.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes. But we'll manage on our own. If we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Aww.
Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian said.
Oh my god.
Forget not the
Silk.
comrades who boarded this ship at your side. I pray thee.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlian proper.
Go find Forsha now and introduce his head to the nearest toilet.
There is no greater concentration of
Perfect.
wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Okay. Hey, Conchu, how's it going? You excited for Yin Katku? Oh man. I am so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Is this gonna be the title card? The moon! Let's go! Oh man. Ooh. The moon! Next stop! Oh.
The solitary island nation of the northern seas.
Ooh.
Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets.
Oh, this place is so cool.
Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil.
Oh.
So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
If only they wanted to. Yeah, Emmett Selk is our narrator. I'm not sure why. I don't know if there's gonna be a meeting with that, but I'm excited. Which, as I was saying before, I bet they're gonna talk more here.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Charlian all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
Tis true that, as a nation, Charlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries.
Behold your greatest enemy, TSA. Don't even. That is my greatest enemy.
An island cannot
The
afford
amount
to
of
be
shit
overly
I've gone
strict with
through
its
going through the
borders.
borders, I still have
Especially not
nightmares.
if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge.
Oh, it's so bad.
If one submits the proper paperwork with satisfactory evidence of identity and
Oh my
intent,
god, this is too close to
then foreigners
home.
may be granted entry.
Oh god, my PTSD is coming up. I don't think my joke went through. Wait,
So
Flores,
let us
wait.
be absolutely clear on these points before
Did
we
I miss
proceed.
you? Hi, Flores.
The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit.
I was gonna give you a trigger
Considering
warning earlier.
Charlian's views on intervention,
Don't
I
even
strongly
say
suggest
the
we
I
avoid
word.
Any mention of the Scions.
Bruh.
Crown has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian. And our ostensible
Baldessian.
reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration.
Is that a full bottle of lotion? Oh man. Like, I'm mostly
Right here.
fine with going
It might
through
expedite
security
our
itself,
progress
but
should
the
an actual
border?
student be
Ugh.
seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
The boy!
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
The I word, you mean igloos? Close enough. Yeah, no, every single time coming to the US, I've always been pulled aside.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry application?
I'm surprised it didn't make me run over here.
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
Oh, those are what those marks mean.
Grahat here of the students of Baldessian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today.
Perfect. This is in Final Fantasy 16. Definitely a difference in graphics.
If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
So tankards from here. Oh, right. What about the two twins?
Ishtola rule.
Up. Yeah, they don't even have to read. Their books
See
just
how it
glow.
glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
That's so cool. What the fuck? Bruh. What?
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Me? Or them? I wish citizenship worked this way everywhere. Same. Magic database, it's so cool. Whoa.
Alphino Leveilleur.
Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that,
Oh.
the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. Stop making them sad.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
Yeah. That's rude to say. They're going through shit.
We shall keep that in mind.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's so rude.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Was that really necessary to say them? Yeah, I know. Well, it's basically an Amazon Kindle. I've never had one, but I've heard it's really good for reading.
Name and occupation?
Why do you have to look me up and down? Oi. Oh man, ForestRaider, Adventurer by Trade, ForestRaider Artisan, ForestRaider Champion of Eorzea. Oh man, what do I say? The Lalafell carrot. Jeez, a little bit actually. I kind of want to say champion, just to kind of be super smug about it. Like, you know, this lady's super rude to my friends, so fuck it. She better bow down to me. ForestRaider hey!
And it is a title well earned, I can assure you.
Look at he is so excited.
An adventurer by trade is what your documentation indicates.
Oh.
No mention of this particular title. Self-appointed. Either way, your employer seems willing to vouch for your character, so I shall, albeit reluctantly, grant you entry. Champion.
This bitch!
And you, sir?
He's gonna say a Zur Dragoon
and Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
No, he should say a Zur Dragoon. He is.
Formerly, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
The audacity. Oh. Estinian? Oh no, he's like me at border. Oh no. I'm like,
If you'll allow me.
Hi, Cryle. Estinian realizing he's unemployed.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Krill to the rescue. I love her. Hi, Cryle.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it.
Are you
But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures,
Amen. Thank you so much for that lurk and pasta check.
Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
Yeah. Why do you have to keep reminding us? Jeez.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Man, Kryle's a lot better at talking than I would have been. I would have been like, no need to worry, lest you get any more white hairs on your head. Bitch.
It is good to see you.
No, I wouldn't actually, but I wish.
Likewise. Long voyage not.
Is there a crime for not punting this one?
There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Yes, we shall. I want to see this place. It sucks that it's nighttime now, but... Oh. What's up?
Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
Thank you. I would have just tried to pick her up with the...
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Oh my god, Estinian, please.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Tried to pick her up with the best line ever, bitch. You can always use more meat shields. No. Oh, hi guys. Oh, Ziri's here. Hi, Ziri. Oh, the music. Oh. Oh. Oh, this music. Hello. Oh, it's so comfy. Oh, I love this. Oh, hi there, spoilers! Wait, subs, are you not here yet? Oh no! Gay bulge! Yep, that's Estinian. Oh, I just want to take the time to listen for a minute. Oh, this music is so nice. I haven't started Endwalker yet. I wasn't expecting you to start it so soon. I'm sorry, Subset. Don't look. Don't look. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Yeah, Subs, it's time for you to pick up, okay, I'm a fan. It's time for you to start Endwalker. Also, I overslept. Yeah! Oh, man. Good morning! Hope you're having a good day so far, though. Oh, man. I'm so excited to get into this. God! The music. I'm in love with this music already. Actually, I could use this for my Gunbreaker. Actually, I could use Gunbreaker for this, right? It's level 80. Yeah, it is. I could use Gunbreaker for this. I think this is at least better than my current weapon. Oh no, my current weapon is 530. Never mind. I've got a lot of stuff I gotta sell. If you can't tell, I've actually been doing Eureka recently. Eureka! Eureka! Who's your favorite scion of the bunch here? I cannot say, as Phil is within hearing distance. No, Phil, don't look. No, wait, come back. No, come back. No. You can use Gunbreaker to take EXP from quests for leveling. True. My favorite scion is probably Grahatia. But then Alice is a close second. But, you know, he's my boy. I'm so happy that he's a part of the scions now. But I do really like Estinian as well. I like how sassy he's been. It's amazing. Alright, Kryl. So we're getting a horse chestnut. Chest gear. Okay. It's the best twink he is, though. How are you today, though, Tam? Good to see you. I thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. What's an Apple's Devil Joe gal? You know Apple, like my mod, right? He got... Oh, it's snowing! He commissioned that, basically. So, I put that into the fish pool, because he requested it. chillin', hell yeah. Oh, this music is so nice. But this is Forrest and Estinian's first time in Sharlayan, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. This music is actually kind of giving me Undertale vibes of like that one song, almost. You must have places you wish to visit, and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you all may have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Yeah, I want to go see. The snow blends in with your model. True, I do have like snow falling around my models, so it kind of like, it's perfect. Once you've settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldician Annex. How does that sound? 'Tis a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome in the Levoulier estate as such, but I should like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. Man, can they not even see their mother? That's so sad. I'm equally untethered, as it were. There's no particular place that my kin calls home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Wait, does she not have a family here? Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Aetheryte Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there anon. Yes, we'll see you there. I am beelining for that frickin' Aetheryte, because I did not do that for the Crystarium. I too have places I would remiss in not visiting forthwith. By thy leave. Alrighty, by your yonche. Cool. What of you, Estinian? My services as a guide tour are yours for the asking. It's not like we're gonna know where to go. That won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. Alright, so we are never going to see him again. In fact, we are going to see him in the ocean. But I could... Oh. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You have been gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Did she just call him dusty old? Of course, if you'll have me. Come, Forrest. Sharlayan awaits. Sweet. Ah, I love the music! I've only been in this expansion for like an hour, but I'm already loving it. Alright. After you, my friend. I am more than content to follow your lead. Graha is now accompanying you. Should I be calling him Raha, though? Or... keep him at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. Catch up to you as long as you remain in the same area. You can leave Graha behind, however, by entering a different area. Well, I always want to accompany me. Saichi! Oh my god, I love your glam. You're hot! Hello! Call him honey, I shall. Hello! Wave. The music here is so nice and relaxing. I think I need to have this music in my playlist or something. It's so nice. Do you mind if I friend request you then, Sachi? God, I wish I had that dote emote. I think I can get it from the store as well, though. I shall be heading off for the night. Have fun with the MSQ. Alright, sounds good, Ziri. You have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out, and everything. Appreciate you. Oh no, if you have a full friends request... No, don't worry about it. I was just wondering. Of Mikode to drop the tribe letter from their name. Ah, so I should be calling him Raha then. Because I know that Kryl just called him Raha. So people who are close to Y'shtola may just call her Shtola. But am I gonna remember that? I don't know why. Drops the Y off of Y'shtola. Oh, and thank you for that hydrate, Ziri. Kryl's known him for longer, which is why she drops the G. Ah, okay. Thank you for that posture check, by the way. Appreciate you. But, of course... Okay, so I was trying to say this in... before I had that cutscene and everything, but I'm going to have, of course, always a strong no backseating or no spoilers rule, so I know people want to give me tips and everything on how to play the game and stuff like that, or want to be helpful, but I would rather I just figure it all out myself. Because even watching my Shadowbringers first episode yesterday to, you know, start timestamping and put together a video, someone had actually straight up spoiled me on something. Fortunately, I didn't read that message, but I read it myself when I was watching the video, so I'm definitely gonna be strong about it here. I'm gonna strong arm people. Please do not spoil. I will give all the shit if you do. But yeah, this place reminds me of Olympus from God of War. It's so cool. It is very Greek. It's How's your tank anxiety? Still there, quite present. But it is what it is. I am trying to get better at doing the earlier dungeons because I feel better if it's like these dungeons or like even from Stormblood. I feel better with those, sort of with Heaven's Ward. I just don't remember a lot of these dungeons. I've never even actually done this one or this one, but I feel better with these ones. But it's the Realm Reborn ones that it's like I always feel uncertain because like I have to lead them and then there's like specific mechanics. And I keep getting a Realm Reborn dungeons whenever I do my roulettes. It sucks. Delta, thank you so much for that follow, by the way. Appreciate you. But if I just would stop getting a Realm Reborn dungeons, that'd be great. Then I would get over my tank anxiety. But it is what it is. Gotta go to work now. Only had time to welcome the Charlian. Gonna lurk now. Alright, sounds good, Sivra. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day at work. It was awesome to see you. Thank you, thank you. And Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sachi. Sachi, enjoy the emotes and ad-free viewing experience. Tank with me or Tam as your healer, you will die. I mean, will not. Goodness. Tend to be harder for tank, ironically enough. Yeah, so I know I'll feel a lot better if I'm not tanking for a Realm Reborn, but we'll see. Phil, you want to hear the music? Hold on, I'll face my character like straight down so you don't see anything. But this music is so good.
I like the downward angles.
Stop.
It's lo-fi.
Yeah. This is in the game now.
This is Animal Crossing and Endwalker.
It's so good.
This is Animal Crossing. Hi guys. It's Animal Crossing and Endwalker.
Oh man, I love it. I love it so much. Thank you for whoever you are. Yeah, I'm not sure who Anonymous was, but thank you, thank you. Also, I missed a message. Started watching his stuff on YouTube, so figured I'd come over and check you out on Twitch. Oh, thank you, Delta. Yeah, no, I've been super duper excited for oh my god, Wilds, of course. But I still really want to focus on oh my brain. I still really want to focus on Final Fantasy, since I want to finish this, of course. Oh yeah, no, even with the limited leveling, Voss, I was still getting a Realm Reborn. I think it's because the dungeons here, or the queues here, are very limited. Maybe if I queued in a bigger server. But I queued with the limited leveling roulette, and it still gave me... what dungeon did it give me? It gave me something... No, it gave me Sestasha. It gave me Sestasha hard. That's what I got. I'm like, cool. I hate tanking for this. Wait, no, I didn't tank for that. I was a healer. I was healing for that, and I was on my level 90 healer. Only works if you have a full party of 4. Ah, yeah, that must have been it then. Preform party for the mid-leveling thing to work. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense then, because, yeah, like, because I gotta actually rely on the healer, but when on Warrior, true! Because you get your really good healing skills at, like, what, level... Is it level 50? Do you get them? I haven't leveled up my Warrior that much. Only to level 49. I have actually been trying to get everything to level 50 right now, though, so I do need to start in Gladiator and Thaumaturgy. Currently I'm trying to level up Bard, but I got Ninja to level 50, which I was happy about. So, yeah. I think I mentioned the full light party thingy in BC the other night. I was so tired. I'm sorry. Limited leveling is pretty worthless in my experience. Yeah. So for a while, it's definitely on my to-get list that the next game purchase for me is the Forever Winter. Ooh, I haven't heard of that game. What is it? Girl, so was I. Yeah, I think we were all just kind of like mentally checked out at that point. Alright, let's continue the MSQ then. All set? Then let us be on our way. Our first stop, amusingly enough, will be the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Ooh. Oh, nice. I've got a party. Oh, this is cute. Alright, so I have like little friends with me. Am I actually able to do this yet? I'm assuming not. Oh no, I can. Okay, sweet. But, warriors get their self-heals in the 50s, yeah? Yeah, because I think I'm supposed to get a really good healing... Yeah, this. I think this is supposed to give me, like, a big heal or something. Reduces damage taken by target, party member, or self by 15%. When targeting a party member while under the effect of Brutal Shell, that effect is also granted to the target. Grants clarity of Corundum. Corundum. It's a target. Wait, but what is that? Reduces damage taken by 15. Grants catharsis. I don't know why I always say it like that. Catharsis of Corundum to target. Catharsis of Corundum effect restores HP when HP falls below 50% or... Does this happen all at once then? I haven't even tried Blasting Zone yet because I haven't really been using my tank outside of like Eureka. Forever Winter is brutally hard survival game where you need to collect water in a blasted, irradiated wasteland full of mutants and AI that want to gank you. Fun times if you're a glutton for punishment. I could give it a shot. I might look into it. Karungum. I'm gonna go get some toast. Sounds good. Enjoy your toast. Is very good. Discuss the giant statue. Now that is a sight one could hardly forget. The great statue of Thaliak. Oh, I love you. Me too. Have a good day at work.
I got the SSD.
Oh yeah.
It's here.
Good. It got picked up?
Yeah, I feel bad because I was like, I kind of interrupted him. I was like, and he's busy. So I gotta like say things quickly. And then he was just like, so yeah, I got it. And then it's just...
Wait, when did you do this?
Huh?
When did you do this? Oh.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye. Which means the closer you to HOC before you get hit, the more effective it becomes. Ah, interesting. Okay. Now that is a sight one could hardly forget. The great statue of Thaliak. As a student of Baldician, I was usually quartered on the Isle of Val, but I would gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time I returned by ship to the city. I want to talk to Kryl. I want to learn more about them. This path leading out towards the sea is known as the Thaliak Stoa, so named for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. Oh, so that's Thaliak. As you know, the Sharlayan people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, when Thaliak was chosen as our patron deity, was more a matter of pragmatism than belief, an alignment of principles as it were. We may have honored him with a rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not so restrictive as that of, say, the Ishgardians. Individual Sharlayans can, and do, worship the divinities of their choosing. What do I have my divinity chosen as? Oh shit, I actually do have Thaliak. Hey, I'm a... Let me be an Archon now. That's so funny. I was like, I'm pretty sure I recognize this name. Oh, this is where we needed to be. And here we are, the last stand. Hey, Barb, how's it going? Good to see you. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Sharlayan tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. Man, they're all basic. How can I put this? The food is bland. Oh, great. And encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf. Oh yeah. The prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first and taste a distant second. Ew. There was one pupil at the studium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer. So he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. Damn. And so the last stand came to be. He called it the last stand? It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Sharlayan, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Oh, he's gonna have a burger? Ooh. Because you were a typical Sharlayan when it came to cheap and convenient raha. But surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when time permits and sample the cafe's delights. Shall we press on? The stairs to the side of the cafe there will take us up to the Aetheryte Plaza. Sweet! I love this! Decompressing right now because all over the place. From a good thing, don't worry. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Barb. Yeah, no, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by. But, yeah, no, I mean, I guess I could try tanking in the dungeons as long as I have a high enough eye level. I do need to still get some more of the gear from, the Crystarium, but the only reason why I haven't— oh, hi, Vals— is because, I'm using most of my elegant tombstones for, what is it called? For my relic weapon. Limlayin? Who's that? Wonder if you get any special interactions? That'd be cool. I have Thaliak as my deity. Or my guardian, I guess. Kinda wanna get Final Fantasy 16 demo on PC, or demo on PC was fairly decent. Funny how the franchise has come with gameplay mechanics and combat since the earlier installments. I played from 4 onwards, just not the MMOs yet. Ah, you should try the MMOs! You could join me! Honestly though, like, I'm having a bunch of fun playing with people. We've got an FC, or a free company, which is basically a guild. But, yeah, no, I loved playing 16, on, what, Tuesday? Or whatever it was? I just don't think I'm gonna continue to stream it, mostly because, it takes a lot of my PC. And I kind of want to focus on Dawntrail, or like getting to Dawntrail. But, alright. An unusual shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, that it's a perfectly functioning aetheryte. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located on this very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Sharlayan stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of the elegant aetherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northeast to the Agora, Sharlayan's largest marketplace. Ooh. Okay. God, this aetheryte is so cool. I love the little swirl at the bottom. It's so pretty. Ah, I love how it looks. Charlene's daytime themes hits so good. It's so good. Hey, congrats, Legendary. Let's go. Oh, was there more talking over here? Talkie. Is this a little pop-up bookstore? Oh my god, I love these. These are the best. It looks so cute. Hey, Vandier! Thank you so much! How are you today? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Ugh. Do I have... Sorry, I have to check something. Okay. Bleh. Hey, White Wolf, how's it going? You're a beginning Endwalker? I am, yes. How's it going, Fallout? I'd come to visit Kraken, but there's a storm, so my power went out twice. Ah, yeah, no, best to kind of take it easy in that case. Discuss the bookstalls. Do you mind if I browse the shelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems I've yet to read. Oh, he's so cute. Only a moment? How optimistic. Feel free to browse all you like, but we won't wait around for you. Perhaps I'll return here later then. I feel this. I fucking love going to bookstores and finding another book that I'm probably not gonna read for a long time, but man, I can't wait to get to Ishgard today. Oh, let's go. You're just, so you're just starting Heavensward then, right, White Wolf? Have you walked on the end? Not quite, but I'm hoping. Got my machinist to level 100, warrior up next. Nice, Vandier! Congrats! Looks like you found your new hangout spot. This place is so cool! These little open-air bookstalls are so uniquely Charlian. I'd always thought them a common sight until I visited other nations. Oh man, this might be one of my favorite cities so far. I'm not sure yet, but it's so pretty. Ooh. Full plate armor, tool supplier, mender, materia vendor. Oh man, yeah, we got the marketplace here. Welcome to Agora, where you can find wares made in Charlian, as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes from the various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out, for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On a more serious note, the next stop on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. Oh boy. We must head back to the Aetheryte Plaza, follow the path north, then climb the stairs up to that imposing building at the very top. Is that where the forum is? I just started. I love White Mage. Oh, nice! I gotta play White Mage more. I've been kind of delaying it a little bit. Oh man. Okay. You were just beginning Endwalker. I just ended the main story. Now doing patch content for Endwalker. Oh, nice! Congrats! Hope you enjoyed it then. Oh, this place is so pretty! Oh man, they really are good at like making it feel like a proper city as well. Like all the houses in the distance and everything. That's so cool. Oh, I love it. Discuss the water features. I finally got my mini crown for Dodogama. At last I can cease sacrificing those rock munchers. Let's go, Legendary. Congrats. These little decorative features are typical of Charlian architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle of Val were rather simple and rustic by comparison. What do you say? This is the Nymphaeum, an area dedicated to the blessing of water. For Charlians, water represents more than a life-sustaining liquid. It is a reminder of the great flood which precipitated the birth of our nation, as well as a symbol of the knowledge which flows from Thaliak's divine Uber. This is the reason you see an abundance of fountains throughout the city, and a propensity for utilizing water as a decorative feature in our architecture. Man. God, this place is so pretty. God, I love it. I'm gonna fucking fangirl for a minute. I struggled to do quests whenever Graha was following. I love Graha! He's the boy! It makes me so happy that, like, these guys can follow you on these places as well. It's Atlantis? It's true! It kind of is! Oh, man. Oh, I love it. Okay. What do you have to say? This grand structure before you is the Rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Sharlayan. Aw, did he try to base the Crystarium off of Sharlayan? And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. Oh, I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the counselors would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. Cool. Ugh, love it. I gotta leave a lurk for a bit to take care of the laundry. Be back soon. Alright, sounds good. Sachi, you have a wonderful lurk then. Have fun with the laundry. Hey, Summer, how's it going? You should pet the cat boy? You're right. Come here, you. Pet. Nope, not close enough. Pet. There we go. Oh, they're using the Astro gear. Ooh. Interesting. Good thing Ken looks very cute when they're biting your finger. Bad thing when the teeth are grown. Yeah, and they don't know how to, like, be playful with them at that point, I'm assuming. Goodness. Hey, Gerber! How's it going? It's great to see you. We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells us that this is where those who put ashore with the Archon Nyan Krep built their first homes. In the present day, it serves as the residential district for the most important officials and the oldest Sharlayan families. Oh man. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from House Levillier. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. And with that, we bring our little Sharlayan tour to a close. I hope it has been proven to be an entertaining and enlightening experience. Now, shall we head directly to the Baldician Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, cross a bridge to our right, then follow the path below the Aetheroid Plaza? Correct. After you, Forrest. Why am I leading? Well, I mean, I guess I have to. Hold on. So you're saying this mansion is theirs? The twins? Or is this someone else's? Oh my god. Good to see you too. How have you been? I've been good. Yeah, no, I've been good. I'm waiting for my green card stuff to go through, but otherwise, yeah, it's been all good for me. Sarma, I'm late. Was busy getting Papa John's BBQ chicken pizza. Oh, I want chicken pizza. That sounds so good. Let's go. Nah, don't worry about it. Man, I should have grabbed that aetheryte over there. Hold on, I'm actually gonna go do that super quick. They were disowned? Well, when they used to live there. You ever know when you, like, try to drink too quickly and you spill water all over yourself? That just happened to me. There we go. The twins' parents, but yes, humble yes, a little bit. I'm surprised Alice is the way she is, considering they grew up very rich and privileged. Know what sounds good is poutine? Oh, I want poutine. I miss poutine so freaking much. Oh, this is a cute spot. You know, actually, they were serving poutine in at the place. Oh yeah, that is the Lavoulier state. Oh wait, was I supposed to go over there? Whoops. There is a text speech bubble over there, so I want to see it. God, my brain. They were serving some poutine there, but I did not trust it at all. I is returned. Welcome back, Flores. My sternum starts to hurt. Welp. No more drinking water quickly. Canadian Fox? Yeah, I'm Canadian. Born and raised. Discuss journey's end. We'll likely pick it up Tuesday next week. Tad short to get Dawn Trail today, but I can afford the base 14, so buying that now. Oh yeah, no, it's totally up to you. Like, if you want, you could also just play with the demo to make sure you're a fan of the game. Because like the demo is like huge, and I know that like MMOs aren't always for everyone, and the story can be a little bit slow in Final Fantasy to begin with, but then it really fucking picks up and it's really, really good. So of course I still recommend it, but you know, if you want to try it with the demo first. Where's the copy pasta? We do need the copy pasta. Only 3 monsters and now. Flores, I joined like an hour ago. Excuse you. Have you heard about... God damn it. Hey, Jerichi, how's it going? There it is. Hi, Acidic. With an expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward, and thrilling Stormblood expansion up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime. Whoa. Right, we crossed this bridge here as I recall. Stick to the path and be careful not to end up back in the Aetheryte Plaza. What do you have to say? Charlian is full of educational and research institutions, but there are still professors who prefer to establish their own private practices. Not that I ever attended the exclusive schools they run in these residences. Perhaps the twins could tell you more about them. I want to know what they're thinking about. I'm retro. Yeah, that's the original one. Been playing MMOs for eons, going back to Ultima Online. Oh, I haven't heard of that one, but let's go. Nah, I was just like, wait, but that's a lot of money. No, but I get it. Totally up to you, but that's awesome. I'll have to play with you then. And just so you know,
No,
if you're
not a real top. I'm so sick of all these people that thunk their tops. No, you're not.
Oop, that's not the way.
Most of you are not even close to being tops. I see these people saying I put well over 100 hours in being a bottom. It's great.
Man.
That's nothing. Most of us can easily put 300 plus hours in bottomage. I see people who only have a top redeem and claim to be top. Come talk to me when you pick up a bottom redeem, then he be friends. Also, dear all tops, you're all bottoms.
Yeah, you're all bottoms. Jeez, not like me. Is the ending to 16 felt rushed? Gotcha. Yeah, I'll definitely have to see how it is. Oh,
Forest trade tap, 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 forest trade tap. I wave you.
First off, Flores, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. Thank you. And Mia, waifu, thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you. My goodness. Thank you so much. How are you today? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm trying not to show anything as well, because yeah, I kind of am in like a spoilery moment here, Mia, but hope you're doing well. But I've gotta do what I gotta do, fish. I woke up at 2 p.m. How late were you up? My goodness. I'm doing good though. I've got a little bit of a headache right now, to be honest. I might just need to turn down the volume a little bit in the game because I feel like I'm yelling over it. But yeah, no, oh goodness, 2 p.m. I feel like Phil would kill me if I ever slept in that late. I woke up at 7:30 today, but that was because like I was going on a walk. I think because of relief after hearing from Mom, no, yeah, that's fair. I saw your post on Twitter. I'm glad to hear that things are working out and everything. For sure. Oh, that's my old chapstick. I need to throw that away. Here's my new one. There it is. There we go. Okay. A lot of relaxing of tension. Yeah, I totally get it. It was a lot, but I'm glad that everything worked out for ya, of course. Ooh, I actually want to open up that tab. There we go. But yeah. Oh yeah, when does the Shrek stuff come out? It's early October, isn't it? October 10th, yeah. We can play it soon. I'll do a lurky so you can continue the story, sending all the love. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to continue the story, sending all the love. So thank you, Mia. Miss you. We'll definitely have to call again soon. Have another dinner date with the 4 of us, for sure. Or the 2 of us, you know, you and me. But yeah. Much love to you. Good to see you. Alright. I will continue here though. Oh, that's a nice place down there. What is that? Is that a part of the cafe? I think it is. That is so cute. Actually, have you guys seen... I know this is very off topic, but I saw today like some of the merch from the Nintendo Museum that's opening up in a few days. They have a giant Wiimote plushie, like a pillow. They also have like what is it? They have like giant versions of all their different controllers. I really hope they have a GameCube one, but they have one of like a N64 controller and stuff like that. On the exact requirements for 14, boy were they hurdles to jump. Oh, how so? They don't have Drogalia lost stuff. The entire museum is worthless now. Ah, fair. I just got warrior up to 90. Well, sounds like someone needs to continue their MSQ, huh? Maybe. As the joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Baldician Annex. If you continue up the hill, you'll arrive on the doorstep of Phenomenon. But I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Hey, Delta! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. Appreciate you. My goodness. Enjoy the emotes and ad-free viewing experience then. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it is currently September, so if you guys want to try and subscribe, support the channel, support your streamer, up to you guys. There we go. Perfect. Wait, Flores, it's been 2 years today? Oh, shit! Let's go! Grab 14 earlier, downloading now. Oh, let's go! Yeah, no, if you want to play on the same server, it's totally up to you, but I'm on the new one called Dynamis. My homeworld is Kraken. I suggest people to come to it, of course, because then you can join the FC and everything. We do like mount farming sometimes and stuff like that. We talk in the Discord, of course. Santazar? Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Mayo sriracha and it's paste. What? 3 years, 2 months? Oh my god, how has it been that long, Jigo? Holy shit. Oh. 1 year, 3 months. This is all crazy. Like, what is time anymore? Inside with you then. Ooh. Are we gonna have another Karen? Chewy!
You haven't subbed yet. Sub right now.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. What is time? I don't know. I still remember the first stream I caught. It was a Sunbreak stream where you were doing the Metal Rats. I remember that, actually. Yeah, we were in the, oh, what is the arena? It's the one that Lucen Argakuga's in. I don't know why I can't remember the name, but yeah, I was fighting the rats in there, right? Cue Indiana Jones theme. I'm back, and I brought Forest and Raha with me. Ah, so you're right about the ship then. Hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Forest. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. Forlorn Arena, yes. My first time watching Liz was in Nuzlocke. Damn! Yeah, no, I'm so glad I was able to meet a lot of people from the Nuzlocke and everything. Ojika? Or maybe Ohika? Ojika Zunjika? It's been an age. Allow me to introduce Ojika Zunjika. I think the J is silent, but I'm gonna proceed anyway. Administration officer for the students of the Baldician. He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. You may recall meeting his cousin Ajika. Yeah, it's definitely a silent J. Oh yes, Eureka. Oh, they're talking about Eureka! I've read the initial reports. Quite a shock to hear what's become of the Isle. Do take care if you have the opportunity to rejoin the expedition. Flores, what was that? Oh my god! Unique dialogue because you've done it? That's so cool. I love that. I was actually looking at a few of the cutscenes the other day of like the unique dialogue because I didn't always have it, but I unlocked it later. It's awesome. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Charlian. Hey, Jigo! Thank you so much for continuing your sub from Prime to Tier 1. Thank you, thank you! Unfortunately, I don't have an alert for that. It's very unique for me. But thank you! Appreciate you! Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while we engaged in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the isle itself, vanished, the annex has served as our base of operations. I put my money where my mouth is because that's a 6-monther? Is it really? The fuck? Oh shit, thank you so much, Jigo. The fuck? I didn't even see that. Twitch is so weird for it, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The lol. Thank you, thank you. My goodness, you guys are too sweet. Oh man. Anyway. And yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. I'm trapped here till Wilds now. You are! A little bit after Wilds, but... Wilds. We're gonna play it together, Jigo, right? Right? There's there's crossplay now. You can't avoid me. The day will come when we will see the students rise again. But first, we must ensure that the Telephoroi fall. Unplugs router. Oh no! My internet! Through that door on the left, there is a main hall, where we can discuss our options moving forward. Oh, so this is kind of like where my inn is gonna be, I'm assuming? Once everyone arrives, that is. You probably have some time to rest before our discussion begins in earnest. I've had private quarters prepared for you in the Andron, so please, feel free to make yourself at home. Ah, the nap rooms. Perfect for an afternoon doze. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed. Far more than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. It was simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we would slip into the Andron just to steal a few winks. And thus they became known amongst the students as nap rooms. Even if many such naps might last well into the following morning. Oh, I love those type of things though. Say the word and I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you all in the main hall. I want to check out the room though. I love seeing the inn rooms. I actually didn't see the Ishgardian one until recently. Because I never had to stay at the inn in Ishgard. I really like the one in Kugane as well. So where do I go? Retire to your room. I want to see it. Oh shit. This is a lot more grandeur than I expected. Oh my god. Fucking chalkboard. Comfy feather bed. Aww. Yo, what is that painting? Almost looks like an Ifrit. Damn. This is cool. Ishgard has an inn? Yeah, it's at the Forgotten Night. It's cute. It's got like a lot of animal furs in it. I can finally redeem this. Uh-oh. What? What, Floors? What are you doing? Oh. It's time. Alright. Floors. Floors, 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 floors. Oh, that's the wrong Gigabottom. Not today. Boop. One of us. Well, floors. Hold on. Everyone, I have a very important announcement. Alright? That Floors has been situated here for 2 years today. 2 years. So, it is finally time for them to assume the position of Gigabottom. Floors! I am so proud of you. You are a Gigabottom! Look at you, Gigabottom! This is just like a excuse for me to be fucking stupid on stream. But Floors! Brr, 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 Gigabottom! Sorry for everyone's ears. Oh man, thank you, Floors. Thank you for being in the community for 2 freaking years. Holy shit. Can't believe it's been 2 years today. That is crazy. How hard it was to try and not redeem my points. I know you haven't redeemed anything in forever, really. I can't remember the last time you redeemed anything. But alright, since you have done that, you will have your name on the stream for the rest of the day, of course. Where is it? Goodness. You know, there is one thing I really desperately need to do, and that is frickin'... There's an option where you can have emojis beside your like on your titles of your OBS sources, and I need to do that because I think that is the greatest thing you could ever do. Fright Fest is on Iceborne. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Fright Festival thingy. I fucking love that one, and I don't have the armor for it yet either. Cause yeah, no, I've been wanting to get it. It's like the weird like vampire thing or whatever. Man. Alright, let's head in. Cryol. Hello. Oh, they got a big map. Feeling refreshed and alert? Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. Alright. Sounds good. I really want to boot up DD1. Dragon's Dogma? Is that what you mean?
It's fine, Oriange. We're all here now.
Oriange.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Her VA sounds a little bit different to me. Rachel! Thank you so much for 28 months!
Prevent the Telophoroid's plans from coming
Thank you, appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today.
I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Charlian, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy.
Yep.
The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Charlian focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making.
God, I love this music.
And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
Is her father not alive?
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
I don't know.
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Charlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant Favner.
Favner?
Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
Oh man, which one? Oh boy. Oh jeez.
In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
Well, I've got one way to deal with it, and it starts with
To
F,
an ancient tradition,
and
one
it
rather unlike
ends
that
with
of their
R.
Uldan counterparts.
Me,
'Tis possible,
baby.
nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Hell yeah. That's me, baby.
Assume we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, and having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice.
Ooh, but I just discovered Charlian.
But the investigation in Charlian is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary.
Quandary.
Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Okay. Wait, both fronts? Wait, aren't you asking for a lot?
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision.
Oh boy.
Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned.
Alright, so I guess...
As
Oh,
for
excuse me.
myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Charlian.
Wherever
I should also
Graha
like
is
to
going, I
steal
will
the
follow.
services of an Archon
I don't
or
care.
two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small
Alright,
amount of
that's where we go.
experience in the field, so
Onward! Lead the way!
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
This is a stacked group.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
So we're gonna start on Charlian then?
Of course, the more the merrier.
So who's headed over to freaking...
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair.
So Thancred, Estinian, Urianger?
Thoughts? Objections?
I passed
Complaints?
through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
Oh, cool.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Nice.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
My boyfriend got me a Graha body pillow for my birthday 2 years ago. Oh, that's so sweet. Hello? Also, I need to know where he got it, because, just asking for a friend. Hello, I'm friend. The dad group is going to Thavnair. I love it. Oh, thank you for that posture check, by the way. Yeah, I should definitely straighten the fuck up. Etsy? Man, I gotta look at more Etsy stuff. Actually, I'm tempted to kind of put one of these items on my throne wish list, but like, Final Fantasy has been showed, like, they've been releasing, where is it? Some more jobstones that I really, really want. Because they look so good. They also have Emmett Selch's, what is it? They have his crystal. Trying to look on here. Oh, they have some really nice 16 stuff as well. They have Sid! Alright, anyway, I will look at that. Avert your eyes, there may be spoilers. Okay, I'm sorry. Cool. Alright. An unsettling change has come over Charlian, but together we will divine the underlying cause for the forum's callousness. As I mentioned before, however, questioning the counselors directly is a fruitless endeavor. They seem to have already come to a consensus as what and how little they are willing to divulge. Oh, so I had the option to go to either or. Well, I just immediately chose them. Which is why I began scouring Charlian's archive of historical records for any hint of connection to the final days. There's an in-game con going on right now in Crystal, by the way. Wait, really? Oh, what's happening with it? That's awesome. I love that. Hey, Dallas. It's good to see you. It's going well. AetherCon. Oh! That's this weekend? Wait, what's going on with it? Like, what happens during it? I'm assuming that there's like costume or glam contests, stuff like that. Suffice it to say that progress has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day. But now that I have this band of willing reinforcements, the search should proceed all the swifter. Let us reconvene outside Numenon, shall we? Exit the annex to the right and you'll find the archives on the western edge of the woods. Oh, I can accept both of them right now anyway? Interesting. Alrighty, well we're gonna head out here then. Hit in the books. Oh, do I just step out? Oh, okay. I wish I could summon him out. I gotta try. The Studium. I might go grab that Aetheryte super quick. Music playing, venues to visit, done by some cool people and maybe some guests. Oh shit, maybe I'll go take a quick look. Info link in the Disky. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I never got all my Aether currents from Dawn Trail. No! I know, I'm so not excited to go get my Aether currents again. I still need to actually get them from the Tempest. I haven't done that yet. But I've been so lazy with it. What's in here? Oh, it's a very fancy place, it looks like. Oh, Banshee! Yippee! Yippee! Hi! How are you? Oh man, Banshee, by the way, do you have Monday off? I don't know if your job allows you to have Monday off, but I forgot that's a Canadian thingy day. Happy Friday! Happy Friday! How are you? I honestly can't believe how quickly this week went, though. Like, I can't believe it's been a week already since I joined you on, what is it? GU. Is it a holiday? It's, Truth and Reconciliation Day. So it's the Orange Shirt Day, basically, what some people are calling it. It's like, it's a new holiday, so I know not every business has it as a holiday yet, but I remember I had it when I worked a year ago. So I don't know. My directions were easy enough to follow, I hope. In any case, you stand now before the doors of Numenon, Charlian's grandest collection of books and tomes. This building is actually only an entrance, and one of many at that, for the archives of Numenon extend deep beneath the surface like the roots of a tree. The vast halls of the Great Goobel Library pale in comparison to Numenon's endless maze of subterranean chambers. Interesting. I don't got it. No! I was wondering, because that would have been so nice for you to have a longer weekend. Man, yeah, I know, like, not every business does it yet. Next is Canadian Thanksgiving. Oh, fuck, right. That's coming up in a few weeks. Is that on Thursday this year? It's the 10th, right? Or is it just always supposed to be on the Monday? Like the 7th? It's usually the first Monday of October, right? I don't remember anymore. Any citizen of Sharlayan is free to enter and pursue its shelves. Well, most of its shelves. Only Archons are afforded access to certain restricted vaults. I've dispatched Y'shtola and Raha to investigate those. Meanwhile, Alice and Alfino will help me continue my search through the stacks open to the general public. Your status presents more of a problem. As a non-citizen, you are only permitted to browse the first floor here at the entrance. Fucking, this is PTSD for me. Like, being called a non-citizen, it's like, fuck. I hate it. I hate it. Second Monday, that's what it is. Oh man, I'll have to get some turkey that day. Some simple toke. So I'm definitely not gonna buy a whole bird, that's for sure. Because nobody's gonna be celebrating Thanksgiving that day except me. Even so, there should be a number of books which touch upon Sharlayan history or foreign policy. Your task will be to find and study the relevant publications. I promise you, a working knowledge of those subjects will make it far easier to spot the sort of clues we're looking for. Let us be about it, shall we? I've told the others to meet us at the stone benches over there once they found some promising tomes. Happy reading! That sounds like quitter talk to me. Eat that bird all by yourself. Has some neat guests this year. Had to look it up. I want to take a look at EtherCon. Where is it? Let me see. There's nothing gonna be like spoilery here as well, right? Schedule. Oh, nice. This Chocobo racing. Friday in-game. Okay, so I missed the opening ceremonies. Is this in EST? For the schedule? I can't tell. All times are in PST. Okay. So yeah, I definitely missed the... Actually, no, I just missed it. So, 11:30... Oh, okay, so the Chocobo stuff actually just finished. Crystalline Conflict Tournament is starting in an hour then. Cool. Cyber-themed art party, disco-themed dance party, Nier-themed dance party. Damn it, I don't have Nier stuff though. MSQ is a swear word? What does this all mean? I love this.
You're my bottom.
It looks like there's some pretty fun stuff. Groundon, thank you so much for that follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Hello, how's it going? Alright. What is this place? Wow, really? Are these fancy-ass walkways, are those necessary? Alright. Brightly colored book. I want the brightly colored book. The Story of Sharlayan. Oh, it's Ground! Hey, Ground! How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Long ago, on an island in the Northern Sea, there lived a Rogadan man by the name of Nian Krepf. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say Nian. Nian was a student of astrology, and he divined that a flood of terrifying proportions would soon sweep over the lands of Eorzea. Who the fuck? Hey! Dallas! Drive-by regen? I fucking saw you! Saw you there. Oh, and thank you for that posture check, by the way. I'm doing good, thank you. Just kind of taking it chill today. So it was that he built a gigantic ship, assembled a crew, and set sail for that imperiled realm. You saw nothing. The flood arrived as foretold, and to their horror, from a strangely churning waters, drove the people towards the ocean. It was there, however, that the Nian's crew hauled them aboard his ark. But the danger had not passed. A towering wave approached, threatened to smash the vessel to pieces. With only moments to spare, Nian wove a mighty spell of teleportation and shifted the entire ship to safety atop the Abalathea's spine. Why do I recognize that name? Where is that? Is that Landosea? Refugees from the surrounding regions huddled there alongside them. But it was not long before disputes over the dwindling supply of food led to violence and bloodshed. Saddened by the sight, Nian gathered to him his crew and his grateful passengers and abandoned the Ark to those reddened peaks. They journeyed to the coast where they built a new ship, intent upon returning to the northern seas. They landed on the beach of an island and settled upon that very spot. That settlement prospered and grew, and in time became the city of Sharlayan we live in to this day. Oh, so he was kind of like a founder then. Interesting. Girabania, remember the weird, slightly Nordic-looking ship sitting randomly on top of a mountain peak? Roughly. I'll just say. Yeah, good luck, Ultima! Have fun! Roads of Old, the colony. Many years ago, on the banks of Daliak in the Dravinian hinterlands, a Sharlayan colony once thrived. This settlement was originally established as a mere outpost to study the ethereal sea in the year 1311 of the 6th Astral Era. Wow, that is a long time ago. Scholars dispatched, well actually no, technically not that long ago. What year are we in now? Because I know we're in the 7th, what, Umbral? Is it the 7th Umbral Calamity? Or Era, sorry? Scholars dispatched to Eorzea found the facilities wanting and their demands encouraged a gradual expansion in structures and services. I don't know why my mouth is so dry today. I'm trying to drink a lot of water to keep up with it, but it's so much talking. Is 1577? Ah, okay. As rumors spread of a growing community of academics, the area was further inundated with Eorzean students hoping to share in the renowned wisdom of the Sharlayans. 50 years later, the Forum passed a motion to recognize what had become a flourishing town as an official Sharlayan colony. Eorzean residents took to calling the colony itself Sharlayan, which led to no small amount of confusion when discussions turned to the subject of the motherland. In response, some Sharlayan inhabitants, if pressed for a name, would simply refer to it as Emporium. Following the Exodus, however, goblins and treasure hunters claimed for themselves a corner of the abandoned colony and gave it yet another name. Idleshire! Oh! That's the history of Idleshire. I'm sure it's been explained in the story before, but I did not know that. That makes so much sense. Oh my god, Idleshire really does look like this place, actually. That's so cool. Which actually, speaking of, I need to go over there and grab my Wondrous Tales book. I completely forgot about it this week. This book does not appear to contain additional information on the forum. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that. Huh. The library is New Sharlayan. That's cool. Leather-bound tome. Alright. The voice of a growing city. Was that a Little Onion Knight? Oh, it looked like it for a second. Sorry. I don't know who that is. In the years which followed the founding of Sharlayan, civic policy and other matters of import were decided at Exlesia. Oh god. A public forum at which every citizen was eligible to speak. As the city's population grew, however, this format became increasingly impractical. The larger number of participants gave rise to ever longer debates, resulting in significant delays of vital resolutions. Various measures were introduced in an attempt to curtail protracted discussions, but in the year 201 of the 6th Astral Era... 201? How long did we last in the 6th Astral Era? Because they just said 1300 of the 6th astral era. When you got there the first time in Heavensward? Ah! Interesting. Various measures were introduced by the year 201 of the 6th astral era. It was ultimately decreed that Sharlayan would transition to a new form of governance. The nation would now be led by a body of 99 members, citizens chosen from amongst their peers by means of a nationwide vote. Thus was the forum as we know it today conceived and created. Interesting. Huh. There's definitely a lot to learn about here. An introduction to the heavens. Have you ever gazed at the skies above and contemplated the mysteries contained therein? I speak not of shifting cloud patterns, but of the vastness beyond, of the sun and the twinkling tapestry of the night. Some think the dome above us to be a finite space. Yet, amongst the leading thinkers of our age, one scholar's depiction of a boundless sea of stars has firmly taken root. Camilla, thank you so much for that follow, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Alas, this heavenly sea remains an unreachable, unknowable destination. There are few indeed who can explain in satisfactory detail why our own star is believed to revolve around the sun. It was the technologists of Aleg who came the closest to understanding the laws which govern that starry abyss. It was they who launched Dalamud and sought to expand beyond our earthbound existence. Having read of their ancient ambitions, I wonder, has your interest in this field of study waxed or waned? What if I were to tell you that the eternal constellations were arranged differently in the distant past? That their positions continue to shift almost imperceptibly, but measurably as we journey into the future? Would it shock you to learn that the stars drift further and further apart and may indeed do so forever? Are you eager to learn more? God, I used to love space when I was younger. I wanted to be, like, I wanted to learn more about space. I wanted to be, like, learning about the stars and everything. I fucking loved that one. I wanted to get into Astro, like, all of that. God, I never pursued it, of course, because, like, it was a lot of math, which I didn't enjoy. Space kind of scary. I think it's just so interesting. Like, sure, it's a very unwelcoming space for humans, but if we can make it work, there is unlimited knowledge out there. It's so cool. I used to love learning about the different stars, the different planets. You know, like, I fucking love all that. From the clutches of capitalism? That's what you think. Oh, man. Space is so cool. I love space. When Astrologian was released, you were very excited. Oh, I was very excited to try out this class, and I've been loving it. I actually just got this skill today, or yesterday, which I don't know what it does. I gotta look more into it, but it's so cool. I think it looks sick. I already claimed Pluto. It's mine. Hands off. The rest of you can have. But what if I lick it? What if I lick it first, huh? Then Pluto's mine. What if I piss on it? Like Eggman pissed on the moon. Because he can have that. I don't care. Oh, man. Oh, let me mute that. There we go. I'm gonna piss on the moon! You can lick Uranus. Well-worn manual. Forever 20 summers. You know what? Sure. My beloved seekers of knowledge. Have you ever put learning before your health and neglected to feed and rest your body as you should? I too once engaged in such foolish practices. But one night, engrossed in philosophical study, I had an epiphany. For all the world's mysteries that drive us to reckless abandon, we have so very few years of life in which to achieve our goals. Thus do I share with you this mantra: I am forever 20 summers young. The number itself is unimportant. You could be 19, or 23, or 40. Whatever age you are when you discover this manual, let that be the age you aspire to remain. Through mindful, healthy living will you extend the time available to spend upon your chosen research. Another day, another moon, another summer to grasp. The greater truths you pursue. In the pages that follow, we will explore the secrets of maintaining one's physical condition from a biological, etherological, and arcane viewpoint. Man, I want to read that though. That sounds interesting. My greatest enemies in MSQ books. I like the books though. Stewards of Wisdom. This library be based as fuck. I love it. Want to be here more. It doesn't look like I actually do a dungeon for a while. I was just checking super duper quick. I didn't like see any titles of anything, but I was curious. She's officially listed as 3 years old because she stopped counting her birthdays after that. Hey, I mean, nobody can determine your age except for you, I guess. I'm just a warrior girl, no thoughts, head empty, just swing the axe. No time for reading, exactly. During the chaos of the 6th Umbral Calamity, Archon Nian, founder of the Sharlayan, bore witness to the madness and savagery of men brought to the brink of despair. Upon raising a settlement on an island in the northern Empty, he instructed his people thus: renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason. The Sharlayans took heart the words of the Savior, and thenceforth served as stewards of wisdom. Upon a foundation of accumulated learnings, they built a homeland unlike any other, a nation born from strength of minds rather than strength of arms. With knowledge of economics came shrewd trading. With knowledge of agriculture came bountiful crops. Engineering brought wells and sewers, ending squabbles over water. Wealth of expertise could be bartered for wealth in coin, and the more the wisdom spread throughout the world, the more mankind as a whole would thrive. And so, it was that no matter the trials and tribulations of the age, the citizens of Sharlayan would live by their founder's teachings. For the sake of a better tomorrow, for the sake of a brighter star, they would eschew the tools of war with knowledge deliver the world. Interesting. Alright, well I have read every single freaking book in this library, basically. Apparently. So we are going to head back over. God, I like how I've basically done nothing in 2.5 hours. Oh man. Destination. Let's see. What you got for me? Hello? Hello, you two? Sorry, were you waiting long? Hello? I wanted to make sure I'd borrow at least a few promising volumes. Alfino and Kryl should also be along shortly. I was delayed in similar fashion. As far as I could see, no titles in the Archon stacks mention the final day specifically, so we have no choice but to start with the tangentially relevant tomes, if they are even that. At present, the plan is to skip through as quickly as we dare, and share our discoveries as we make them. It would have been nice to invite everyone to the estate. Plenty of comfortable places to read, and a ready supply of hot tea. Oh, I was always quite fond of reading outside. But it's not about the little pleasures, is it? You miss your home. Oh. It's been difficult. After our arrival, we managed to speak with one of the family's servants and ask how things are. It seems our dear father has instructed the staff that even if Alphino and I were to return to Sharlayan, we were not to be allowed across the threshold. Aww. The fuck? This guy's an asshole. A harsh measure indeed. I hope that our efforts to understand his position and that of the Forum will perhaps lead to a reconciliation. We'll mend this rift one day, I'm certain of it. And what of you, Graha? Have you been to visit your family? Or do they not live here in the city? Yeah, what about his family? Ah, well, my situation is also somewhat complicated. I was raised in Sharlayan, yes, but I was born further away. Huh? In the southern reaches of Ilsabard. In fact, for generations, my people have dwelt in Corvos, the coastal region opposite the island of Thavnir. Oh god, all these names are fucking with my brain. The Allegans founded... Dancing Lemurs, thank you so much for that follow, by the way. I love your name. Hope you're doing well. Hello. The Allegans founded a city in that fertile land and by ship brought in subjugated tribes of the Mikote to serve as laborers. Of course, the massive earthquakes of the Fourth Umbral Calamity brought an end to the Empire's reign. And when the Fifth Calamity froze the seas solid, many of the tribes still living in Corvos braved the journey back to Eorzea. My ancestors, however, chose to remain, that they might prevent the remnants of Allegan technology from being misused. Isn't Corvos under Garlean rule? For the past 50 years, yes, some semblance of local culture remains, as is the case for most imperial provinces. God. But Garameld renamed the region Locus Amonis. Amonis? Was he born? When I was a boy, a nearby town came under the jurisdiction of an illustrious imperial family, the nobles of House Darnus. What? Darnus. House Darnus demonstrated a singular interest in Allegan civilization, and so my tribe was forced to consider a plan of action. Among Us. For some time already, voices have been raised in favor of abandoning our ancient customs. After all, the Allegan Eye no longer passed to our eldest children as reliably as it once had. Except for you! Fear of discovery eventually tipped the scales, and the decision was made to bury our ties to the knowledge and traditions of Alleg. As the last child born with the Allegan Eye, I was given over to the custody of friends in the students of Baldician, who had me registered as a Sharlayan citizen. Oh, so he was given away because they were scared of him being discovered and probably used. I never even considered... Forgive me. That was an unkind question. Darnus is the name of the bad guy from 1.0, I think. Oh, okay, so that's why it was, like, meaningful, but I do not know. Even Thancred was taken in by Archon Louisois, was he not? Stories of adopted waifs and rescued orphans are more common among Sharlayans than you might think. Yet, regardless of our origins, we are all provided with an equal opportunity to learn, and with sufficient perspicacity, we outsiders can even earn the vaunted title of Archon. He did. This is exactly why I have such a love for this country, and why I wish to remain a nation. Why I wish it to remain a nation of which its citizens can be proud. Hear, hear. Another good reason to get to the bottom of the Forum's stubbornness, aside from the trifling matter of our impending doom. Yeah, I know, I love the ear wiggle there. It was so cute. I can kinda do it. Excuse us while we try to make some headway into these books, Forest. More company should be arriving any moment now. Alright. I think I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a quick snack, maybe some more water because I ran out of water. So my mouth is just getting so dry today. I hate it when that happens. I had pizza rolls with iced tea while watching Twitch's top streamer. Aw, let's go, Cobalt. God, I've never had a pizza roll before. Those sound so freaking good. But I will be right back. I just want to grab some water and a quick little nom. So, oh shit! Oh wait! Helix! Oh wait, I can't show too much because spoilers, but hi! I'll just stare it straight down. Oh, don't look at that. Sorry, Liz, no, it's all good. Lil Poop, what? I love you, my little poop. Hyper! How are you guys? Hello! Hello, hello! Buck, thank you so much for that follow. It's good to see everybody. Hello. My name is Liz. I regularly stream Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy. Helix out of nowhere! How are you guys today? How was, goodness, how was World? I saw you streaming. Saw you doing some fun hunts. I'm so sad the Halloween thing just started. I'm not there to freaking play it. I don't have the armor for it yet. Lil Poop is cool. Hello! Hello, you guys! How's it going? Look at that superb architecture. No, don't look at it. It went good. Let's go. Hi, Project. How are you? Yeah, I'm trying not to show too much of where I am. It's... Oop, wait. It's all to be a surprise for later for Helix. I'm just starting Endwalker today, actually, so I'm on the second to last expansion. We have been schmoovin'. I really want to continue Final Fantasy because frickin' I want to finish this game, or at least finish the DLCs and expansions before Wilds comes out, so you know, Jubles. You could, you know, come play some Mon Hunt with the cool kids. I could, but I'm burnt out. It was fun to play it on, what, Wednesday? Whenever I played it last, but it's just too much for me right now. I gotta take a break. I think the only Monster Hunter game I would enjoy playing right now is probably GU, because I actually had I had a ton of fun on Friday last week. It's cool regardless. Oh man. Helix, how far are you in story, by the way? Oh, I like this light here. Perfect. Oh man, oh man. It's great to see you guys though. Hi Alba, how's it going? Hello, hello. Schmoovin'. I'm trying to. Can always get on Frontier now soon. True. I do gotta continue Frontier, and I think Phil and I do plan to continue Frontier once he's done with Monster Hunter 1. I have to run though, got the Johnny thing. Yes! Yes, you and Per enjoy that. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And if you guys don't know, Helix101_, gotta always include the underscore. Please go check him out. He is a wonderful, wonderful streamer. Does lots of Monster Hunter, gacha games, Final Fantasy, you name it, he plays it. Sorta. You already in? Oh yeah, no, I play on the Rain server actually. What do you play on? Hey, Cryptic! How are you today? It's great to see you. Hello, hello. I hope your Nuzlocke series has been going well for you. Howdy. Howdy how. Yeah, I guess I'll hang out for a bit with you guys since, you know, you're all here. Now that, I can show a little bit of spoilers as well. Look how fucking cool this place is! You can't really see it from here. But, like, I got to, Charlian. It's so pretty. I love it. Is it Meze or Mise? Ooh, nice. How far are you in Frontier? Because I know we just got to G rank. That's kind of where we stopped playing for a bit. So much for a BRB moment. I know, but I'll go on BRB in a bit. It's been going. I'm so scared to fight Brachii and Tigrex. Still only lost Gunlance. Aw, let's go. Nice. Yeah, no, Tigrex made me lose like 2 weapons. But to be fair, one wasn't my fault. Tigrex was an asshole. He fought me on a quest that I wasn't even supposed to fight with him, you know? You know how it is. You know how it be. Liz can't leave? Apparently not. Well, might as well start the next thing then. I'm on the road grind. Oh, I don't understand the roads. Like, how do they work in that? We've returned with our selections. Although I must say, the pickings were quite slim indeed. Mistress Kryl has already flicked through every history book devoted to disasters, and more than a few which barely made mention of them. You're about where I am in Endwalker, so my apologies, I must lurk. Oh shit, I didn't realize I already caught up to you. Let's go! Yeah, no, Cryptic, please, take care. Thank you so much for stopping by with the raid. Appreciate you. Stay wonderful. This area is beautiful. Hey, Buck, do you play this game yourself, actually? Do you play Final Fantasy as well? As such, we will be looking into research papers on the umbral calamities, as well as articles written by prominent forum members. Perhaps their knowledge of the final days come from an unexpected source. Speaking of which, might I ask you a few questions related to the final days, maybe? I'm the only one here who didn't witness the events of Amarat firsthand. In fear I may be overlooking critical details. I got you. Laurent Kieran is dead. Let's go, Ultima. Congrats. Nice. God, I hate Kieran. I do not just admiring it. Ah, gotcha. Well, I can always recommend it, of course. It is a lot to get into, though, but it is, like, technically my first Final Fantasy game, but I've been loving it so far. My thanks. Now, where to begin? First things first, what kind of phenomena did the ancients encounter as the final days drew nigh? Were summoned from the ether, the worst kind of phenomena you can imagine, a complete destabilization of creation magics. I think this was it, right? I don't remember primals being there. I remember fire everywhere. Yes, the unfolding catastrophe wrought havoc on all manner of life. The chaos extended to the ancients themselves, causing their power of creation to spiral out of control. Fear and despair manifested in terrible, tangible fashion. Meteors raining from the sky, fire erupting from the ground. Indescribable abominations prowling the streets. Oh, I guess it was all technically right then. That more or less aligns with my understanding. If only the arts of creation had survived until the present day, we might have had something substantial to analyze. To the best of our knowledge, however, those techniques were not preserved or passed on. Y'shtola surmises that the closest known magic is that of summoning rituals promulgated by the Ascians. Was there aught else of note which heralded the approach of the final days? Well, the entire star was engulfed by a disaster all at once. They say it began with a keening sound from the land itself. That. Hey, Mexicano, how's it going? We in the end game now? The Endwalker game? Hello. Ah, yes. The Amaratines spoke of it, didn't they? We never did hear the sound ourselves, of course. Thrust as we were into the midst of the madness. Yeah, everything was kind of going to shit when we got in there. But just vibing, good to hear. It's great to see you. But it seems that each and every one of the catastrophes were preceded by this ominous noise. Eventually, it resounded all across the star, and not even Amarat was spared. So the ground was crying out, you say? To be considered the harbinger of doom, it must have been quite distinctive and probably quite loud. I'll have to speak with one of the Numenon's mammoths and ask after any books which make mention of such a sound. God, I'm doing awful with reading. Last but not least, would you describe how the ancients sought to quell this unprecedented calamity? What definitive action did they take? They summoned... Yeah, they summoned Heidelin, didn't they? Yeah, because Zodiark was summoned to bring on the calamity. What? Ah, fine. I believe it was Zodiark who was summoned in response to the final days. Oh, wait, no, right. I thought it was Zodiark's summoned to start the final days, but never mind. Sacrifice themselves to bring him into being, with Elidibus serving as his heart. We do not know exactly how Zodiark brought salvation to the star, only that by his godlike will were the laws of nature set aright. Then once balance was redressed, the ancients offered up a further sacrifice to heal the ravages of the final days. Life sprouted anew, and it was these fledgling souls that they intended to render unto Zodiark. A trade that would have allowed them to resurrect the shades of loved ones absorbed by the primal. Interesting. Or might have, had Venat and her fellows not manifested their opposition in the form of Heidelin. What? My brain? Thank you, both of you, for the detailed review. I feel much more confident now in my understanding of events. With all that freshly in mind, it does make me wonder what the Telephroi truly mean when they speak of bringing back the final days. We've seen what they do with these kind of towers of theirs. Is forcing people to summon primals a kind of catalyst? Are they attempting to mirror the conditions caused by unstable creation magics? Or are they simply using the final days as a figure of speech? A convenient metaphor for the scale of destruction they plan to unleash? I don't think so. There's gotta be something to it. But this is all just pointless conjecture at this stage. Let us return our attention to the forum, shall we? I wonder what they would have said had you picked Dalamud. Very interesting choice there, out of all things. It was kind of like out of nowhere. Oh, man. We should keep an eye out for Y'shtola, but 'tis time we began studying these research papers. Alrighty. Let's do it. Please tell me that there's gonna be reading in this next part. I'm so tired. I think today might be a little bit of a shorter stream, but we'll see. How many character slots do you get in Final Fantasy XIV? I think it's 8, I want to say. Hopefully upwards of 2. I generally like rolling a few tunes for different playstyles in most MMOs. Well, okay, the nice thing about playing this character though is you can swap each class regardless. The only thing is, like, because it's not like gender locked, it's none of that. You can swap classes whenever you want. So you can play whatever playstyle you want. You know, like different types. 8 for a few more bucks a month. Oh, is that what it is? Gotcha. Yeah, because I'm paying for the half-year subscription. I'm the last, am I? Well, my extended search of the Archon stacks produced 1 or 2 possibly useful books. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. If you recall, Urianger learned of the source's reflections from the Garen oracles. No, I do not. For its potential to cause panic and confusion, that tome was deemed apocrypha and sealed away in the Great Google Library. Oh. No, I do remember that. That was like right after we actually went through that library. 'Tis even less likely that knowledge of the unsundered world, not to mention the horrors of the final days, would be left sitting on a shelf for any curious scholar to find. Yeah, you know, that's true. It stands to reason that my colleagues, be they archons or counselors, should perforce be largely ignorant of the subject. Oh, excuse me. Yet when you confronted Master Fortunal With the knowledge of the Telepharoi and their machinations, he scoffed at the suggestion that they posed a threat. He seemed adamant that the Forum would know if the final days were truly upon us. Is true. Which only supports the conclusion that whatever privileged wisdom is guiding the Forum's behavior, it is being kept secret from the rest of the nation. There's something fishy going on here. Not that I mean to excuse myself from reading duty. Whether they contain a mention of the final days or no, these books could yet hold something of value. You weren't thinking of leaving, were you? There's plenty of work for everyone. That's so much reading. Oh boy. The final days. Hi, Toonie. How's it going? You labor for what feels like an age as Y'shtola's research assistant. Jigo, sounds good. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for hanging around. Appreciate you. Oh dear, you look exhausted. What about your studies? Were you able to find any books on the subjects I mentioned? Then the day was well spent. Should you wish to read them again, a mammoth at the reference desk will point you in the right direction. For the moment, though, I suggest you take a well-deserved rest. We might be occupied with our research for quite some time. Cool. Is this gear actually better than what I'm currently using? 515. Oh, it is. I might as well equip it then, actually. Yeah, fuck it. 100% again, Viper? Holy shit. Look at you go. Oh, my bag is full. Damn it. No! These! I have too many of these! Get out! I have so much Animus stuff. I've been doing too much of it recently. Decent. Girl, what? Grand Company seals? I know, but I'm lazy right now. There. Ooh, this is actually kind of a cool top, though. Kind of like it. Alright. No, yeah, I know the Tombstone gear is 530, but I don't have any poetics currently because I'm using most of it for my... what is it called? My relic. Because I do have my crypt... what is it called? Crypt lurker gear for my healer. But I should be able to get the new stuff soon, at least here in the city, I'm assuming. Ready for a tea break, Forrest? I know I am. Honestly, my neck and my shoulders are going to calcify if I don't stretch my legs and walk around for a bit. You know the last stand down in the harbor, don't you? Come and meet me near the outside tables, and I'll treat you to their coffee. It's quite good. I get coffee? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Hey. How's it going? I'm sleeping, leave me alone. Well, this'll be there for when you want it then. Oh, that's so funny. What the fuck was I looking at? Holy shit. Oh, man. Road is like a boss rush that goes on forever. Your goal is to get points for endgame gear that isn't gacha and food, etc. First goal of Road itself is 50 or 70. Like, defeat 50 bosses? Like 50... do you mean like 50... what are they called? Did I attune with this? No, I didn't. 50 monsters? Stops to process dead chicken on the road? Listen. Oh, I never grabbed the... oh. Hello? Who's this? I'll wave. And I'll blush. Blush. Spring King! Hi, Spring King! I'm assuming. Hello! 70 floors? Oh, 70 floors. Gotcha. Also, why can't wilds get here faster? Right? God, I want it. Oh, I need it. I need it so badly. Just had some potato. What kind of potato? How goes the spoilers? It goes great! Oh man, subs. Whenever you decide to resume MSQ, I hope you enjoy it. Every floor you pick for 2 monsters and fight it. Some give more points than others, and every 10 floors you fight with Fatty. Oh shit. That's intense then. His name is Dickon. Dickon. Oh, look at all this coffee shit though. Bruh, I want some coffee from here. Hello? Oh. Bruh. God, I want to make a cafe so badly in my house. You have no idea. As busy as ever, I see. A very Charlian that no other gourmet cafe has sprung up to compete for customers. Get this dick on your message redacted. Coffee. Yeah, if you guys want as well. Because actually, a brand new kit just released today, I believe. Yeah! For anybody that's a fan of Dead by Daylight, a new box just came out, a new collector's box. I want wilds now, Chewy! Thank you for the sticker.
I want wilds now. I want it. I want IT.
I want it. Thank you! Oh, I feel that. I need it. I need it so badly. But yes, a brand new Madrinas kit just came out. It's Dead by Daylight. It is blood orange mocha, I believe, which I really want to try that. It sounds so good. So if you guys want to try it, I highly recommend. I think you also get something for the game. Yeah, one in-game redemption code card featuring one code for the Bewitching Barista Michaela Reed outfit and one Moonstone Cafe cup charm. Which, bruh. So, if you guys want, you can use the code FOREST at checkout and get 20% off your order. It helps the channel. It's awesome, and I recommend. I might go for a coffee after this anyway. Alright. Actually, this crowd gives me an idea. Before we place an order, why don't we ask a few questions and gauge the mood of the city? I'm interested to hear what the average citizen has to say about the Telepharoi. We might even learn something new. Worth a try, don't you think? Alright. She is now accompanying me. Piorndia. What? What is it? Can a man not enjoy a moment of private respite? If you're looking to share a table, then I respectfully request that you look elsewhere. You misunderstood, sir. We were simply wondering if you knew of the Telepharoi. These enemies of peace have promised an end to all we hold dear and... Wait, you're that House Lavouliere girl, aren't you? And this woman with you is obviously a foreigner. I'd heard you were disowned for helping outsiders indulge their barbaric whims, and here you are giving truth to the rumor. I'll thank you to leave me be. I've not to say to the likes of you, this fucking asshole. Well, I must apologize. 'Twas foolish of me to expect an ounce of civility from one so enlightened. Come, Forest. This fucking asshole! Hey! Dickhead! Slap! Dickhead, I need to look at you. Slap. Nope, wrong way. Hold on. Slap. Fuck you. Don't you misspeak to Alice as so. Jeez. Rude. Hildois, are you gonna be any better? Yes, I don't believe I've had the pleasure. God, why is everybody such assholes in this city? Pray excuse the interruption, but we are hoping you might share your thoughts on the Telepharoi and their unconscionable plans. My goodness, if it isn't the young Miss Lavouliere. Oh my god. My apologies, but I work in the offices of the forum, and if word reached Master Fortunal that I was helping you, I'd see. We're sorry to have bothered you. Bruh. Nobody wants to talk to us because Alice is here. That sucks. But I upsized to a medium and didn't want to make a bigger cafe. Man, yeah, I've seen that you can get like a cafe house, and I really want one of those, but they're so expensive. So I gotta wait until we, I think Jigo mentioned that I have to get a FC house, and then one of the crafters there can make it or something? I'm not sure. Welcome, madam. What can I offer you today? Wait, is that Mistress Alice I see there? My word, how long has it been? Far too long. Meet Dickon, the owner of the Last Stand. I used to frequent his cafe on occasion, in between lessons at the studium. That seems like an age ago now. I remember hearing that you and Master Alfino had set sail for Eorzea, but then you never came back. Lately, there's been gossip about your father disowning the pair of you. Everything all right at home? It's complicated, and I hadn't expected complete strangers to be so familiar with our situation quite so quickly. Everyone has an opinion, it seems. Well, it is House Levilliers. No matter how discreet Master Fortunal may have been, news of your family's doings never stay secret for long. Things being what they are, what brings you back to the city now of all times? I'm currently crafting a cafe house for myself. How difficult is it? We have questions, and only a Charlian has the answers. Tell me, Master Dickon, have you heard anything about an apocalypse called the Final Days? What, like the end of the world? Nothing like that, I'm afraid. And that's what you're here to find? Information on this apocalypse? Yes, whatever we can learn. Unfortunately, your patrons appear to be unwilling to speak with me. So many mats, really? Oh man, I might try searching it up now so I can start slowly but surely gathering my mats. I'm just lazy, feel that. I wish there was more I could do to help. But maybe there is. You're a visitor to Charlian, aren't you? That I am. Then few will know your face. We should be able to pass you off as a server with none the wiser. We just finished preparing a few orders. Strike up some friendly conversation while you're setting down the food, and you might just get the answers you're looking for. I'm gonna be a barista again? Alright, I'm down. Not a bad idea. I hate to ask, but what do you think? I'll do it. That's the spirit. Pay attention now, and I'll explain where each of these dishes need to go. Oh boy. I had a cute interior layout to my cafe. I miss it sometimes. Yeah! I really want to get into making a cafe house. Oh my god. A coffee house. The tea set is for the chatty group sitting by the water's edge. The omelette is for one of our regulars, a Highlander by the name of Gizla. She's sitting at an outside table with a friend of hers. Behind them you should see a Mikote gentleman. He ordered the oven-baked lobster. Got all that? If you're not sure, just ask and I'll explain again. I think I've got it. The tea set goes to the giggly friends outside by the water's edge, I think? Yeah, so these guys? The tea set? Oh, my tea set! Lovely, thank you. The Telefo who? I'm sorry, I've never heard of them or their final days. My friends and I are somewhat uninformed when it comes to current events. Now, if you want to hear about ritual arcane practices of the 6th astral era, common or esoteric, I'd be happy to talk your ear off. That's okay. Cafe table, Gizla, you get the omelet? There we go. Reminds me of the time we talked about you changing your name for a cafe thing. Yeah, oh man, I still don't know what I would change my name to, honestly. That's some strange clothes for someone serving food. Fuck, you're right, I gotta change. What? The Telephroi? Ah, yes, I remember seeing the name in the latest Gazette. That and some grand claim about the end of days. Same old senseless warmongering. When will these fools grow tired of spilling each other's blood? Best stay out of it, I say. The Forum made the right choice, and I fully support our decision to remain neutral. Hold on, let me... Where's my red mage? Perfect, I'm ready to serve food. Who are you? Oh, the Oven Baked Lobster. Why does my server have a gun blade? Bring out the maid gear? Nah, I'll just bring out the bunny girl stuff. At last, the oven-baked lobster is mine! You have no idea how long I've scrimped and saved and suffered to afford this heavenly dish. The final days. This is the first I've heard of it. Although that would explain why my friend has been rushed off his feet. It might be a busy time to get to be a gleaner. Gleaner? You don't know what a gleaner is? They're collectors of sort. Travel the world procuring things that we haven't got here in Sharlayan. Priceless books, unusual live specimens, and so forth. So named for those folk who trail after the reapers in the field, picking up every grain which was missed. By all accounts, gleaning is the most meticulous and demanding profession. If those Telephroi make good on their audacious threats, the many uncatalogued rarities could be lost forever. Why else would the gleaners be buzzing about in such a frenzy? Watch the harbor, and you'll see what I mean. They're carting loads in from the docks all day. It's never been this hectic before. Not like this. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, let's go talk to them then. Alice. Any trouble with the customers? Were you able to get anyone talking? Interesting. They seem unaware of the final days. Aside from whatever vague news the gazettes are printing. Even Dickon had nothing to offer, and he's the best source of gossip in the city. If the Forum does have secret knowledge, then they've done an impressive job of ensuring no one whispers it in the wrong ear. In any case, thank you for playing the part so well. Here, that cup of coffee I promised. Oh, coffee? Oh! But let's enjoy our drinks somewhere else, shall we? Maybe behind the peristyle, away from the gossips and their wagging tongues. 500,000 subs? How the fuck do you already have 500,000 gold? Oh my god. Jeez. That's crazy. Wow, let's go. Chewy, you're catching up though. You're at 400,600. Or sorry, 463,000. I'm stupid. Let me head down here. And over. Alright. Yes, this should do nicely. Out of the wind and out of sight. Music. Coffee. Oh, I want to make some coffee right now. Can we have a coffee
when our father
emote?
Disowned us, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant. Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Sharlayan? Grahas said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy, to keep us at arm's length. Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions, but never with such dismissive contempt.
There's a sip tea emote on the store. I need that. Oh.
And when he demanded what justifies the sacrifices we make in war, I honestly didn't know what to say.
I have that mug IRL.
Neither did
God, I want it.
But never for one moment did I believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently. It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been. How being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family. If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently.
Oh. There's all those guys. They certainly are bringing in a lot.
They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos.
Boats.
A vast complex beneath the island.
Oh?
Sharlayan is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples. Our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna, is housed and studied within that underground facility. Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. When I lived here, it was rare to even see such cargo transported by boat.
Interesting. Serious music time.
Didn't you hear something in the last stand about the gleaners coming and going more than usual?
I did, yes.
Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats. And gleaners...
I love your character's glasses, wearing all that cool stuff, but have the nerdiest glasses ever. I just don't know what else to wear with it.
Sudden burst of activity.
Thank you.
Then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the Forum is planning.
Oh, shit. Alright. Well, we gotta get in there. Time to swim. I wear glasses too. Yeah, I just don't know what to wear with this. I definitely do want to change it to something cooler, but I just don't know what. Will this level me up? Hey, it does. Sweet. Alright. Well, I know it is kind of a shorter stream for me, but I think I might actually end it there. Because I'm just tired today. I mean, it doesn't help that I had, like, not the usual amount of sleep I would normally get, so let's take a look at someone we could raid. It negates the coolness factor. Hold on a second. I'm a bun boy, so my hat options are limited. Yeah, I kind of do want to change to a bun boy, but at the same time it's like, but my hats. My hats. We have a few different options of someone to raid. But I think we're gonna raid Kami, who's currently streaming Final Fantasy 16. Cause they're playing. And I think they're much further than me in the game, so spoilers beware, of course, but Kami is another wonderful Monster Hunter streamer who also streams Final Fantasy from time to time, so we're gonna go show her some love and support. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out today, really do appreciate it. Watch an ad start right now. That would suck because I don't have any more delays for ads, but yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. It was a bunch of fun. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll keep you guys updated on what I end up doing, but come join the Discord. You guys can come check it out. Come hang out, especially when I'm off stream. It'll be a lot of fun as always, but yeah, thank you guys so much for a wonderful week. I'll keep you guys updated on my video stuff as well, because I've had a lot of fun making more shorts and everything, so yeah. I'll consider starting MSQ this weekend. Do it! Only if you want to, of course. But yeah, would love to do some MSQ stuff. But alright. Much love, you guys. Take care. This is perfect ending music. Oh my god. Alright. And oh yeah, Phil's gonna be streaming on Sunday, so be sure to go follow him as well. Alright. Much love, you guys. Bye. Thank you, Delta. Take care. Bye. Bye.